Hello everyone, in respect of the video that I posted last, the one of the breast cut, so I chose to make another one fresh instead of slowing that one with my direct voice. So for those that have been asking that I should make it slow, I should do more explanation. So I have a lot of people requesting for it to be slow. So I want to use this video now to make this very slow, so you should just watch it carefully. We have different ways of making breast cuts. We have different ways and different types of breast cut. But this one I think is very simple and easy. So without wasting much time, let's go into it. First of all, I have my pattern here, the half cut. So I'll start distributing my measurement, but before then I'll take at least from the shoulder to the under bust. I'll minus half an inch for seam allowance, for sewing allowance from this shoulder straight. Okay, then I'll take the under bust measurement from shoulder. I'm using 15 inches for this measurement, so I'll mark my 15 inches for the under bust measurement, and then from the shoulder again to the breast point, some people call it to the nipple, we're using 11.5 inches. Then I mark it straight. Then I'll take the original shoulder. From the cutting, we didn't use the original shoulder here for some excess so that we can have some allowances. So now I'll take the original shoulder, which is 18 inches, 17 inches, but I'm taking 18 inches, adding half inches for sewing allowances. So I connect this line straight. So now from the breast point to breast point, some people call it nipple to nipple. So we'll use 4.5 inches for this measurement because this person is a bit big. 4.5 inches. As for the breast point to the breast point, we'll connect this straight. Okay, so from the breast point now, I'm going to go 0.75 inches upward and 0.75 inches down here, so that the cup will not be sharp there, so it can be smooth. At least we have that. So on this center part, we are taking 0.75 inches, and on the side part, we are taking 1.5 or 2 inches depending on this person bust. So this is very important. If the person is busty, we contour it how we want it to be on the person. So I take 0.75 inches here straight, 1.5 or 2 inches here straight, depending on how busty the person is. So because I'm using a free hand, I don't really want to use plenty tools, so we can as well all do it also. So if you notice, there is a slight difference between this one and the one in the video, but it's still the same thing. The reason is this one, the one on the video, I took it like this, you see, and then I took these darts like this, removing these darts, but at least from the dart legs here we straighten it. That is just the difference from that one. So what we would do now, we are done with the down part, remaining the shaping of the breast cup. Then automatically I will measure how many inches I have here. I have 2.75 inches because I use 2 inches on this side. So I'll come to the shoulder. It depends on how many inches I'll take. Sometimes we take 4, 3, whichever way you put it, it's okay. Let it just go to the armhole. So here is the shoulder. At least from the shoulder I take 3 inches. this way. Okay, then what I have here, 2.75 inches. The simple way I do it, I apply it here, 2.75 inches. So by this we are almost done. It's very easy. So what we would do, we'll connect the point from this point, not from the breast point itself, but from this 0.75 that we go upward to this line, and then we blend it again from the same point to the second line. We are done with the armhole, but this line will extend to the end. Then from this 0.75 downward, we take it to the that legs here, this one that we put, and then from here also we blend it. So the most important thing here is how smooth is your blending. So in that regard, if you have the bust curve that you can use it. If you don't have it, you can use your free hand to make it, just blend it smoothly. You see, just blend it smoothly like this, and then this to this point, you blend it from this point. As you can see, we blend it to this point smoothly. Sorry, not really. So we blend it to this point smoothly, so you can see. Then this center part, we blend it also smoothly to make this point. Then from this point also, we blend it to this point smoothly. So now we are trimming our shoulder this way, and then we are blending this smooth like this. You can use curve if you want, the bustier curve, but as it is like this, you can see it's a very simple process. So we will now have to trim out all these excesses. These are the place we are cutting out. But remember, this particular measurement does not apply to every size of the bust. The main thing is to have the idea. So if the person you are making for is not as busty as this, then you are going to reduce the sizes. Like what you have here is going to be a bit smaller, depending on how busty the person is. So now let's will now fill in. By the time we join, it's now going to be filled in to the bust. So this is how to get it so easily. I believe I make it clear and simple. So one important thing to note about gumming the main cloth is that whenever we are sewing, it is better we use gum canvas, which is Estin, or gum cloth, a very soft gum for the cloth itself. Then the lining, you can put a paper gum or gum stick on it for a smoother finish. So because most people use paper gum on the body of the cloth, this one I use paper gum just for teaching sake. But for main clothes, we use either canvas, the good canvas, or gum cloth, the one that is very soft, for a smoother finish. So whenever you do that, your cloth is going to be very nice looking and smooth without having any wrinkles. Thank you.